Hey, what's up? Another reaction. Hey, I feel like an interview. Like, I got like a clip of Ronaldo speaking about what's happening on Manchester United. Like, I heard like half of what he said, and I'm not going to like see the full interview of it. I saw a comment too, like speaking about it. Like, yeah, there are other people that talk about it. Mourinho, Zlatan, Alexis Sanchez. They talk about the club. Is like the problem is when the coach from many years leaves. Manchester go like downgrade. Sir Sir Ferguson. Man, when he left the Manchester, it was like downgrade. Like,
Love, they listen. They don't.
The
they-
Glazers.
The Glazers. They don't. They don't care about the club. I mean,
well,
professional. The owners of the club. They listen. They don't.
The
The-
Glazers.
The Glazers. They don't. They don't care about the club. I mean, professional sport.
mm,
As you know, this Manchester is a marketing club. They will get his money from the marketing.
yeah, Manchester get a lot of money. Even if he like Ronaldo is 30, what 37 is like old for like football, but they get money from the sales of just him like showing up.
The sports
It's worse for
It's-
them.
they don't really care, in my opinion.
Do you ever talk to them, the Glazers?
Never,
Never.
never.
Not since you've gone back.
No, they give all the power to the president, the sport directive.
A lot of Manchester United fans are very negative about the Glazers. They think they're taking all the money out and not spending enough on players and the infrastructure issues you talked about. Do you think the fans are right?
The fans they're always right. I think the fans should know the truth. Should know that the players, we want the best for the club. I want the best of the club.
Good.
This is why I'm coming to Manchester United. This is why I love this club. But you have some things inside the club which is don't help to Manchester reach the top level as City, Liverpool, and even now Arsenal, for example. Which is complicated. It's difficult. It's hard. In my opinion, it will be hard for Manchester to be in the top of the game the next 2-3 years.
One of your biggest critics has been, and I'm surprised about this,
Me too,
Wayne Rooney,
for example.
who you played with for many years very successfully and were good friends with him. And yet all this year, 3 or 4 times, he's come out and attacked you in the media.
Pierce, I don't understand.
Who talk to him? Like what friends?
This.
Me too.
Wayne Rooney,
And
For
who
Rooney.
example.
you played with for many years very successfully and were good friends with him. And yet all this year, 3 or 4 times, he's come out and attacked you in the media.
Pierce, I don't understand. You should ask this question to him, but I don't know. I don't know why he criticized me so bad, or
Is it jealousy as well, perhaps, that you're still playing and still in the Man
probably,
United red
probably
shirt?
because he finished his career with 30s. So I'm still playing high level. I'm not gonna say that I'm looking better than him, which is true, but but
That is
Oh my god! I saw that on social media. That part. And they're saying
inarguable.
he's better than Rooney.
I mean, there's no contest.
is
But it's like Rooney is what the same age as Ronaldo. Like he's look like 50, 16 years old. Like what?
hard to listen that kind of criticize and negative about people who play with you. For example, Gary Neville as well.
Yeah, I mean, Gary Neville, you blanked him the other day
Gareth Neville.
on the pitch, and he looked quite upset, actually, because he obviously likes being your friend, but he's been pretty critical of you as well. When
The
you
people can have his own opinion, but they don't really know what's going on. For example, inside the training ground and Carrington area, or even my life, they should listen not only one point of view, they have to listen my point of view as well. Because it's easy to criticize, but if you don't know the whole story, it's easy, you know. But it's, Pierce, as I say before, it's part
Are they
of...
still friends of yours, or do you have a line where...
They are not my friends.
Do you feel...
Oh, they were never their friends. Like they're like colleagues on football. Like when you see them like on the run, you think they're friends because they play together.
But it's part
Are they
of...
still friends of yours, or do you have a line where...
They are not my friends.
Do you feel a bit betrayed when they do that because you played together?
It's easy to criticize. I don't know if they have a job in television.
But you feel sad just because of that. Like if you play with a person a lot of years and talk about him like bad and win like trophies and other things with him is like sad.
They must criticize to be more famous. I really don't understand.
Do you
But
think they use your name a bit to get
I
attention?
think they take advantage of that because they are not stupid. And I
Yeah, you get like views just to talk about Ronaldo. Like
really understand, and I have to carry on with my life with criticize or when the people speak good about you. But it's hard when you see people who was in the dressing room with you criticizing that way.
It must hurt
It's
you.
not good. Yes, I did. But
yeah, that's a difference. Like people that you don't know talking about you is a thing, but people that are in your dressing room talking every day about in years talking about you, that's different.
not hardly. I'm not gonna be more slim. I'm not gonna sleep bad because of the criticize. But it's not good to listen that.
Disappointing.
A little bit, yes, disappointing. A little bit,
A little
yes,
bit.
disappointing. The owners of the club, they listen. They don't.
The
they-
Glazers.
The Glazers, they don't care about the club. I mean, professional sport. As you know, this Manchester is a marketing club. They will get his money from the marketing. The sports, they don't really care, in my opinion.
Do you ever talk to them, the Glazers?
Never,
Never.
never,
Not since you've gone back.
no.
That's why they take all on the stadium his photo. Like why that? Just because he talk about his mate.
They give all the power to the president, sport director.
A lot of Manchester United fans are very negative about the Glazers. They think they're taking all the money out and not spending enough on players, on the infrastructure issues you talked about. Do you think the fans are right?
The fans, they're always right. I think the fans should know the truth. Should know that the players, we want the best for the club. I want the best of the club. This is why.
I like this part because Ronaldo is saying like when you hear like social media, they're like talking shit just to sell papers or news or gain views because of them. He's talking the truth. He doesn't care. Like he has the money. He isn't like care about.
Why I come into Manchester United. This is why I love this club.
He can go anywhere. Like what?
But you have some things inside the club which don't help to Manchester reach the top level as City, Liverpool, and even now Arsenal, for example.
If they put like, they're never going to put him on the initial level on the start because of that. Like he was a sub, so what he has to lose? Nothing.
Which is complicated. It's difficult. It's hard. In my opinion, it will be hard for Manchester to be in the top of the game the next 2-3 years.
You lost your baby son, and now your baby daughter's in hospital.
Yeah, he lost
Exactly.
of
And you must have been absolutely
I
beside
spoke with the
yourself.
directive of
This is what he lost on the preseason. That's why he didn't go. I think.
and the president of Manchester Manchester United, and then kind of that didn't believe that something going wrong, which is make me feel bad.
Really?
Yes.
They didn't believe you.
They believe it, but in the same way they are there. I never this ever gonna change the health of my family for a football. Never. Now or 10 years behind or forward, and it's something that really hurt me because they doubt of my words that I struggle, especially Bella and Gio. We had 1 week in hospital because the Bella have a big problem. And I didn't go to the preseason because of that, because I didn't was allowed to left my family if something happened to do it the preseason, because I think it wasn't not fair to left my family for a preseason. This is why I didn't go.
Our family first. That was the decision.